Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Film Freaks. It's your boy, Abi Flores, and I'm diving into season 6 of Voltron, the Galaxy, the Universal, the Ultimate. Yes, the Defender himself, Voltron. So let's get into this. Okay, so season 5 came out, like a few months ago, right? 6 months ago, I think, something like that. And I sit down to watch it, and as they're going through the first episode, I was completely lost. I'm like, what? I don't remember any of this. So then I had to go do some backtracking, and apparently I was completely oblivious that they had released season 4. So I had to go back and watch season 4, all of season 5, and then just a few days ago, season 6 came out. So I was all caught up, and I really love what they did because you can see the maturity of the story, of the characters, what they're doing with Lotor. Them finding Pidge's brother and his dad, and the whole thing with the blade of Gamora, the blade thing that Keith is a part of, and how he was torn between being a paladin and being part of that group. It was such a cool dynamic. They got Keith back, but he wasn't in charge. So there was like all these things going on that I just loved what they were doing with the story. It was so cool, and then just leading up to season 6. And I've loved Lotor so far. I think by far he supersedes his dad as a villain. He's very multi-dimensional. He has so much more depth and so much more like mystery and sincerity, and so much more charm. Like you just really like him as a character, if that makes sense, And as he was going through the story of him really gaining the trust of the Paladins, I was all in on that. I was really believing that Lotor was trying to work with Allura to gain the quintessence and just have this unlimited resource to power the universes and just kind of, unify everything. He really had me on that, and just the character. So it was just great seeing that, and then I love how they set up Shiro with that whole mind control kind of. He was used by the Galra. He disappeared when they first defeated Zarkon, and like all through all these episodes and all these seasons, how that paid off so nice in the end. Because if this is something they would have just threw in there, it wouldn't have felt so fluid and natural. Like, okay, this makes sense. But because they've set it up through all these seasons, and with the past that he carries with the Black Paladin and Zarkon and the Galra, like it was just so believable. I gotta say, one of my favorite episodes of season 6 was the one where Hunk was learning all about the Galra and the Empire, and they had Lotor's like nanny teaching him, and she was like whipping him and hitting him, and I just really liked that because it felt so silly, and I know, and it was a setup obviously, but then when you see how Hunk just he just comes out of him when they're trying to save that solar station from the solar flares, and how it comes, and he kind of gets the Galra to like kind of come on board with Voltron, where you had that guy, one of the lieutenants there, who was really on the fence, like, dude, we're siding with Lotor, I don't know about this whole peace thing, and now you want to work with Voltron, and then all that he's been learning just kind of comes out, and he lays it on them, and they're able to save the day and kind of get everybody back in unison on that station. So it was pretty cool. I really liked that, and finally comes to fruition of, because they've hinted at Lance's love for Allura, but now it was like really there front and center, and really eating at him, watching him and Lotor. I don't know if they're gonna do anything between them, because her little rat friends finally told her, and so she's aware of what's going on now. So not sure if they're gonna do anything with that in seasons moving forward, but we'll see. It's there now, and you really see Keith come into his own at the end there, where he had to take over because Shiro and the mind control it took it over. I think that was awesome, seeing how he finally beamed from when he took over before. He was real shaky. obviously him and being with the Blade and that group, it really helped kind of bring him forth. He found his mom, so it was like he was almost, it's like a whole character now. He had the training, he had the time with the Paladins, he found his mom, so it's like everything about him kind of is there now. So he really, you know, settled in on who he is as a character, and I love seeing Keith. And then just that whole Shiro thing, that it wasn't him and what Allure did and bringing him back, so it was just so cool. I love the final battle between you know, Voltron and Lotor. I thought that was magnificent. Lotor had the upper hand. He'd had the upper hand the whole time. He was kicking their butts, and really there was no way for them to defeat him besides the way they did it. You know, like he just got so consumed by it, which we really didn't see him dissipate or disappear or explode or anything like that. So he could still be around, maybe come back as something that's all transfigured or, you know, all weird looking, and he could come back as another villain. I really loved his run in the last, I think, 4 seasons maybe, because they've only been like 6 or 7 episodes long, but I loved the character of Lotor and how he was in there, and just seeing the growth of the Paladins all the way up to now, because it looks like they have accomplished their mission. The universe is at peace, so I'm excited to see where they go from here into season 7, because I know they're going to keep cranking these seasons out, and I'm all for it. I have loved Voltron. I want more of it, so keep it coming. Let me know what you guys think of the last couple of seasons, especially season 6. Where do you guys think they're going from here? I'm excited to hear all that good stuff. So thanks, guys. Peace.
All right, guys, thanks for watching our episode.
Yeah, if you liked our video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up.
And if you didn't, you can double click on the thumbs down. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like.
Right on. And check us out on our other social media outlets at Instagram and Twitter. And please tweet us at FF Media News.
Or you can engage with us through our email at ffmedianews@gmail.com.
All right. Thanks, guys.